Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, this video was supposed to go up yesterday, and I went to upload it. I have my notes on my laptop, sorry. A pop-up just came up. But I went to upload it, and the audio detached, and I didn't still have the original, like, clips of everything. And I didn't want to redo the entire voiceover whenever I was showing you guys the outfits. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this video. Today's Monday. I'm refilming it where I talk about what to wear to each round of recruitment, and then I'm going to give you guys outfit inspo for my Wednesday blog post this week, just because I have my Monday and Tuesday ones scheduled already. So I'll write that, and once it's done, I will link it down below. But if you don't follow my blog on WordPress, it'll be there. That's where the actual like pictures of outfits are going to be. But I'm going to talk to you guys about like some fancier and some more casual, depending on what kind of school you go to, will depend on what you wear. Obviously, if you're like me and you go to school in New Jersey, or you're from Pennsylvania, going to Penn State, something like that, you're not going to wear a dress and sandals to recruitment whenever it's snowing outside. Right? Like that doesn't make sense. We aren't the South. We aren't Alabama. We aren't Arizona. Like we can't be doing that. Now for your last day, like preference round, I probably still would wear a dress, maybe some booties with it, but we'll get into that. So I'm going to give you guys a couple different options for things, just like what I would wear if I was going through recruitment. And I'm also going to talk to you guys about, Zoom recruitment. Don't worry about, they're going to see this. This is literally what they're going to see on Zoom. So don't worry about what the bottom half of your body looks like. If you want to put earrings or a necklace on to add some jewelry, go ahead. But like, they're not going to see your arm if you're wearing a bracelet. Like, it's not a big deal. So first thing, if you're going to one of those bigger schools that have like really crazy recruitment, I feel like most of them either, one, a lot of schools give you t-shirts that you have to wear. I would just pair them with like a cute, if you're going in person, a cute pair of shorts or a cute pair of like dressy pants, if that's what you're doing, depending on how warm it is and stuff. But if they don't, and you're going to one of those bigger schools that has like more of a fancier dress code, I would suggest wearing like a sundress of some sort and sandals, and then some sort of like earrings or necklace or some sort of jewelry that ties it all together if you're going in person. If you're not going in person and you have the t-shirts that you have to wear, just wear the t-shirts and sweatpants. No one's going to know that you're wearing sweatpants if it's on Zoom. I promise you. They're not going to find out. Unless you make a vlog about it and post it. Like, they're not going to know. And if you are going and if you bought like your dresses and stuff already for that, then okay, whatever. But if you didn't buy any like dress, anything like that, I would just wear a business casual top. I think that's the best way to go. You want to look nice, but you don't want to be like crazy. Just wear like a blouse of some sort. It could button up, it could have like a keyhole neckline, whatever you want to do. Wear some sort of blouse that looks nice on top. Now, the next round usually is philanthropy round, I believe, at big schools. My school, we do it a little differently because we're so small and there's only 2 NPC orgs. So we do still have like philanthropy day, but like our first day is like technically like sisterhood day whenever you like meet us, because we do a kickoff that's like considered open house round. But regardless, for your second day of recruitment, I would suggest wearing something a little bit more casual than you did the first day if you like went with a sundress, just because you're meeting the houses back that actually really liked you and like the conversations that they had with you if you're at a school that does eliminating rounds. And if you aren't at a school that does eliminating rounds where like it's just open recruitment events, you impress these girls the first day, you can go slightly more casual today. If you're at a southern school, I would say like wear a business casual top of some sort with like maybe some paper bag shorts. If you're going in person, some sandals, that sort of thing. If you aren't going in person, once again, just a business casual top. don't stress out about it too much. If you have t-shirts that are given to you, just wear the t-shirts. And then the next round is technically like sisterhood round for bigger schools. This is where like you kind of want to like dress to impress a little bit, because like pref, you definitely need to dress to impress. So I would suggest for this round wearing something like, if you're going to be on Zoom and you don't want to wear a dress all day, because who wants to wear a dress all day when they're on Zoom, let's be honest, I would suggest wearing kind of like a business casual top still, but like put a blazer over it. So you're a little bit more put together, a little bit more professional, still adding some pieces of jewelry that they can see on Zoom, something like that. Just look really put together, do your hair. You don't really have to do your makeup. Whenever I went through recruitment, I did my makeup because that was like the type of person I was, that I did my makeup almost every single day. But you definitely don't have to do like a full face of makeup. If you just want to like fill in your eyebrows and put on some mascara and call it a day, no one is going to judge you. At least not where I go to school at. I can't speak for some schools that go based on like looks, because that's not how you're supposed to do recruitment. It's supposed to be values based. But as far as like shoes go, if you are like going to a bigger school in the South, sandals and then like heeled like platform sandals, heeled sandals, those kinds of things are all good. As far as like from what I've seen in videos from like people who go through recruitment down there. And then if you're going like in the North, you could wear like small heels, you could wear flats. Booties are a good choice too. I think I wore flats and booties to all of my events. Yeah, so don't like stress about it too much. They aren't going to be like, oh my god, why are you wearing booties? It's cold outside. It's snowing, like literally right now it's snowing. Like they aren't going to judge you because it's cold. And then for preference round, for us at least, we tell our girls like, you know, wear business attire for preference round, because that's what we do at our school. But some schools require like cocktail attire, some orgs require cocktail attire, other NPC org, they do cocktail attire for preference round. We don't, we just do business attire. It's simpler that way. We wear business attire whenever we do pref, so like it isn't, you blend in with everyone else, like not necessarily blend, but like you don't feel like out of place if you're like in cocktail attire and like everyone else isn't. As far as pref goes, I'm going to be giving some tips on this next, like this coming Sunday, talking about, you know, the rounds and like just kind of like finding your home. I talked about like how to have good conversations already, and now we're talking about outfits. Preference round, if you are going to one of those schools that like are bigger and have a lot of orgs, I would suggest for pref, because this is like your last chance to prove to these girls that like you, like they want you, basically, or that like you belong in their org. You need to be a sister. So I would suggest, you know, dressing as nice as possible. This would be the chance, because you, I think at bigger schools you only go to 2 prefs whenever they do like the elimination thing. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. At least in everything I've seen, maybe 3 if there's like a lot of orgs, but usually 2. Sorry, I'm saying a lot because I keep looking at my computer at my notes. But for bigger schools, I would say if you're doing Zoom, this would be the day to wear a dress on Zoom. You know, you're only going to have 2 meetings. It's not going to be that strenuous like it would be if you wore it on the first day and you have like 10, 12, 13, whatever it may be, meetings. Also, as far as Zoom recruitment goes, I talked about this in my last video, but try not to like judge a house until you actually get to meet people, because I know that for a lot of the bigger schools, you don't get to meet anyone on the first day and you just have to eliminate people based on videos, and it's like videos can be put together and planned, so like try to meet the people and see what they're like. But like I said, I'm going to put together an actual video of me, like, not video, an actual blog post of like outfit ideas, so I hope that that helps. When all else fails, business casual or business clothes, like that works. It really does. If you don't like wearing dresses, by all means, like if it's cold where you are, or you just hate dresses, do not wear a dress if you don't want to. Like the only time I would say wear a dress is if like you like preference round. I would say that a lot of schools, that's like something that they do, is like you wear a dress for preference round. But you do not need to wear a dress every single day if that's not who you are. Be yourself is like the biggest thing I say to people in recruitment, because we want to get to know you. Yeah, just be yourself and don't worry about the whole thing as far as like not meeting up to their expectations or standards. Dress like you would if you were going to like meet someone formally, if you were, you know, whatever. Don't wear a dress if you don't want to wear a dress, is basically my point here, because you don't have to wear a dress. I know that that's like what everyone seems, but if you have a nice pair of dress pants that you want to put on, excuse me, and a really cute business casual top that you tuck into it, and then maybe like another day you put a blazer on with like that kind of combo, you're gonna look fine. You're gonna look great. I personally like it more when people dress like that, just because I think that it shows me like, oh, like they're serious about this. And it's not like, oh, just trying to be cutesy to get a bid, if that makes sense. So that is my advice as far as attire goes, and my blog post will be linked as of Wednesday for you guys to go check that out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.